Geoff, Intuiface is one of the first companies presenting an AI solution in the digital signage space. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
I'd love to. I mean, we didn't invent AI, of course, but what we're trying to do, as we do with all technologies, make it accessible to non-technical people. So they can incorporate different deployment backgrounds, different types of technologies, access to cloud-hosted services as easy as possible. And we're doing the same thing with generative AI. We've created what we call an interface asset, which enables our customers to send natural language prompts to GPT, to DALL-E, to Whisper, get responses from those prompts and process it and use those answers to customize the interactive experience. The beauty is that when you send a prompt to generative AI models, you're programming. But it's a natural language method of programming. Anybody can write it. So you can add decision-making criteria, wayfinding, recommendation engines to an experience without having to write any actual code. You're just essentially training GPT the same way you would train a human employee, but is processing information in real time and giving people enormous control over what they can offer their customers in an interactive experience.
That sounds really cool. Is that just something you have on the product side, or do you have already an application for that?
So it's presented through what we call an interface asset. Anybody can use it. It's free to use. There's no extra cost. You do need an OpenAI API key because they have to make money. So you put your key in there, and then you can process any prompt of any length. It's really amazing how simple it is, and anybody can do it.
Do you have a real world example for that?
The Museum of Flight in Seattle, Washington has installed a wayfinding kiosk. They taught GPT the layout of the museum, and then that GPT-enabled kiosk can tell people where to go. You ask, I would like to learn more about the space program, and GPT, which understands the museum, can tell you, you need to go to Hall 5. It's pretty amazing.
Oh, that sounds really cool. Thanks a lot, Geoff.
Glad to be here.